Back again, episode 8 of Downhill Domination.
What's the mountain this time? Quintanaroo.
Yeah, this time it's Mount Quintanaroo in Peru. Could be Quintanaroo. Could be Quintanaroo.
Quintan.
Okay, also Blank Tester watched me record these live, so he can back me up when I say.
Oh, I forgot how green it was.
Yeah, this freeride course has a really green tint, but also he'll back me up when I say how tough some of this stuff is.
Yeah, I've been to Peru, and this is not what Peru is like, at all, even a little.
Okay, well, we're Ajax, and we're still sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Your movie experience is always better with a cold, refreshing Mountain Dew.
Cheers. I haven't finished my soda.
Well, I can't.
Okay.
Soda.
Freeride track is nice, and look, it's the return of rock hogs.
Rocks.
Rock hogs were a surprising takeoff in the thread.
Really?
Well, at least one guy.
One guy is a surprising takeoff.
Story of my LP, story of my life.
When you have 5 fans, 1/5 of the fan base appreciating the Rock Hogs thing is really a big step.
All right, but the freeride course. Also, did a dude just explode?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that the guy. Dude, no. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. The rock hit him and. I saw chunks, and I'm pretty sure those were red. So,
I think they were. He was probably. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Well, the freeride course is.
It's because he drank Hy-Vee brand Hee-Haw.
No. Oh, I forgot the word.
Freeride?
No.
Course?
It changes up a lot.
Dynamic?
Yeah. Freeride course is very dynamic. There's a lot of parts to it, and of course some of those parts are more frustrating than others. Yeah, the camera just messed me up right there.
Oh, I remember this.
Freeride course has a lot of sections. The beginning is very steep and very fun. Then you go to stuff like the town where there's obstacles everywhere. Yeah. And then more places with more obstacles everywhere, but also nice jumps and nice drops.
I don't have a clue what took him out there.
A bottle slam by Cosmo flashed at the top.
Oh, did it?
So Cosmo hit me with a bottle, but at least he's not Kalolo.
Fucking Kalolo.
Seriously, if you look back at this playthrough,
like 95% of the takeouts are because of Kalolo. Okay, no, that's not true. But like 95% of the CPU takeouts are Kalolo.
Like, seriously, that dude
has it out for you.
That dude must be angry, and and have it out for me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I remember walking this trail in Peru, and
really?
No, of course not.
I mean, sure, the names are all made up, but I was thinking just maybe
they based something off real life. Oh my god, who would put a
train?
I was gonna say a bike race through train tracks. Ow.
Well, at least you could dodge to the side.
I guess, yeah.
After that, another nice area, but seriously, this is like the 4th or 5th kind of unique area on this freeride course.
You should have probably been taken out by that tree.
I should have been taken out by a lot of these trees and that pillar. I felt like...
And that helicopter.
Maybe it's the pro bike, but I felt like I had more control going down the course. Or like I crashed less because I could brake and kind of turn so I didn't crash headlong into stuff.
You crashed footlong into them.
Also on my TV, all the games are much darker, so the area coming up now, I pretty much could not see anything. On the recording, it becomes obvious that I miss like all the shortcuts and such, but while recording, I was just.
Yeah, I remember, like, I couldn't see any... The brightest thing on screen was his helmet, and even then, his helmet wasn't that much brighter than anything else.
So I was, like, really amazed I made through that only to then miss the thin walkway.
Yeah.
And around this time, we were getting worried if I'd actually make first place or not. But from my practicing and from this recording, the back area, the last area, is easier to get first in because you can just bypass parts of the track. Like, they curve around and you can just jump over the curves. And also, of course, if you get bottles, you can take everyone out.
Woo! Bottles. Wait, I didn't say extreme.
Hopefully I've shown off the uniqueness, or not uniqueness, usefulness of bottles in this recording.
I'm sure the people have noticed, seeing as you get bottles pretty early in each level, and then rape with them.
Well, considering that I do like quadruple backflips with like 4 or 5 grabs per jump in the original, in the opening things, yeah, hopefully I get bottles quickly. But
yeah, we got Fox. Not that kind of Fox.
I actually had to check later that it wasn't Fox News.
Just to be safe.
We start getting more outfits and more bikes. Well, I wouldn't really say at a continuous pace now, but every race we win, we'll get 1 or 2 outfits, maybe a new bike.
Continuous. I mean, that's kind of the meaning of the word maybe not the meaning, but like that's kind of I don't know. I would say the word continuous applied.
Oh, okay. Well, I meant.
I mean, like, if you were, like, riding down the track, and in the middle of the track, it was like, you unlocked this bike. Like, that would be really continuous, but I mean, yeah. You got 1 punch in there.
Was
I forgot about that.
I forgot about a lot of things on this mountain cross track, and it's a mountain cross track, so when I had to restart, did I have to restart? I don't fucking Kalolo.
Yeah.
But it only took me a minute or so.
I think you may have restarted on this one just once.
But it's the free ride and the technical downhill ones that I really made sure to practice.
Why?
Because they're tougher.
Oh.
I said earlier, way back in Mount Sorkovaska, that some of these tracks, and I still only meant like 2 or 3, that I'd never played before, because I'd gone through Super Career once. Well, not Super Career, but I'd gone through some of the careers once before, and that left only 2 or 3 tracks that I hadn't played before. But the ones that I remember really giving me a lot of trouble, I made sure to practice those extra. But the mountain crosses, I don't think those were any of them. Because, I mean, look how far ahead I am at the end. Like, I don't remember getting that far ahead.
Oh, man, that was an awesome takeout
at the end
dinner I had last night. Oh, wow. Turned it around.
I don't remember getting 4 seconds ahead, so sometimes it is just sort of luck what happens to everyone else. Sometimes you'll just barely get first place, and sometimes you'll be 10 or so seconds ahead. Yeah, here, checking the bike shop, checking the outfits, checking to make sure that it's not Fox News. Thankfully, it's not.
Whew. Good thing you'll unlock MSNBC later.
If it was Fox News, I may have had to pick it just for that.
But you picked it anyways.
Because it wasn't.
Okay.
And another pro bike, this one even better than the one I'd upgraded before. And now it's time for the technical downhill, which I decided I wanted to show something off that I hadn't shown off before in this LP. Something that I did for you, the viewer, because I made this much more painful for myself than I had to.
What?
Oh, is it a surprise?
Yeah,
I don't even though you watched me.
I don't remember.
But anyway, Bob Blanktester can remember that this took me.
Oh God, my name!
I decided to show off
first.
person.
Oh God! No! What? No! Why? No! Why does it go? Oh my God! This is horrifying.
You thought downhill domination was extreme before.
Oh, extreme!
Well, if you didn't think it was extreme enough, try doing everything in this camera.
Oh my god.
Like this
looks terrible.
This is pants shittingly intense. Like,
Oh my god.
as you can see, anytime you do combat or do a trick, it cuts back to third person, so it's not true all the time first person.
Which would just be freaking unwatchable.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool if it was. Like,
What if you did a flip? You wouldn't have any way to know. Well, I guess, people with really good spatial reasoning would be able to tell when they go upside down and stuff, but, I don't know. I don't think I would be able to very well.
also, this is going to be a pretty much perfect run of this technical downhill, because not only did I have to do it first person, which means that I was going to do a lot more mistakes than normal, but also because you really couldn't do any mistakes and still get first place in this one.
Yeah. Oh, I remember you
So-
having trouble with this one.
So
Yeah, now I remember.
basically for 15 minutes, I'd race down it, crash into something, have to restart, go, okay, now that I know that's there, I won't crash into it.
Ow.
And basically sort of play this game like the I Want to Be the Guy series. Just eventually getting a run where you don't mess up anywhere, or at least your mess ups aren't bad enough to cost you.
Oh my god.
So this is the perfect example of me making something look so much easier than it is. But I didn't want to put in 15 minutes of restarts. But yeah, this shows you how twitchy you really are, how slow or fast your reaction speeds really are, and honestly, it's kind of a
You took that guy out.
it's kind of a cool mode. I just somehow I felt like showing it for possibly the worst track to do so.
I don't know why you would make that decision.
Probably because I didn't want to do like a free ride or a mountain cross.
You're a self-hating.
Masochistic.
I'm not sure that's
That's too much.
maybe a little.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure the word masochist applies.
Okay, well, I live for the thrill of adventure. Let's just say that.
I live for the thrill of pain.
See, that's what I don't live for. Well, anyway, we are not going back. We are not going back there. We are going to stay in third person for the final area of this LP, Salt City.
Oh, Salt Lake City? What's that? All I know is Salt City, USA, the most famous city in the USA, the United States of Awesome.
Seriously, Salt City.
Knock off places.
It's in Montana or something. Probably. I don't know.
In Montana.
It's-
Montana.
It's in USA. All right.
Oh, right.
Watch as we journey back to Ajax's hometown, USA. We're bringing this one home for you, Ajax. This is your homecoming.
Oh, God, I feel like that's the intro to a song. I feel a song coming on. Yo. No, I'm not gonna start. No previews. It's coming, people.
See you for the final episode, Salt City.